Happy Leo season. Happy day after the full moon in Capricorn. Happy Monday. It's a beautiful day. We'll probably still feel a little drunk on the moon today and a little bit more emotional, but going into this week, I would love for our focus to be on boundaries, standards, elevating those standards, and going later into the week, I feel as though either a need to have more blunt boundaries will come to be, or we'll be able to speak from I statements in a way that says, this isn't for me anymore. We have Leo season starting today. We have Mercury going into the sign of Virgo, which can kind of be a little bit of blunt boundaries. Yes means yes, no means no. You're good at this, you're bad at this, you stink at this, I'm good at this, I'm bad at this. No mincing words, but with respect and reverence, and just Virgos can definitely be polite, and I love that about them. It's just a beautiful thing. The day after Mercury goes into Virgo, we're going to have Chiron, or inner wounded healer, going retrograde in the sign of Aries. So I wrote in my Substack an article about this and how you might be feeling, some really key things that you can do to navigate and to really stand in your power. But to kind of shorthand that, clean house, elevate your standards. I feel as though a lot of this having to do with Mars in Gemini as well as Mercury in Virgo, this has a lot to do with friendships and communities and the groups that we surround ourselves with. So remember those key phrases: show me your friends and I'll show you your future, and you are the amalgamation of the 5 closest people to you. Just vibrationally, energetically, your nervous system is affected by the nervous system of the people that you keep closest to you. So I feel as though this might be a tipping point for a lot of people, ending friendships, leaving friendship groups, or working friendships. This could be colleagues. That doesn't mean that you hibernate and run away from the current reality that you're in. You can have reverence for your 3D job. You can have reverence for where you are. Just learn how to not engage with conversations that aren't at your standards, gossiping, removing all of those different things. Be careful of the words that you speak. Mercury, Virgo, it could be misconstrued without emotional grounding and intelligence and awareness. So surround yourself with people that share similar values as you. What are your top 5 values? That could be a really great place to start. In my channeled message that is on my YouTube channel that I posted yesterday about this full moon, clean house. Get rid of things that don't serve you anymore. Everything is energy. So if you see something in your current reality that is like, oh, I remember I got that back then, or if it's reminding you of something else, the image that one of my guides gave, which I really loved, was you have 2 bicycles. One of them is your old childhood bicycle where it's rusted. If you sat on it, it would break down, but the tires are flat. And then the next bicycle is a brand new bicycle, but maybe a few pieces haven't been put together yet. Do you take your time, pull a double espresso and roll up your sleeves and put together that new bike in your image the way you want it to be? Or do you try to pump air into a world that you don't fit into anymore? If you sit on that bike, it's going to break. So I really loved that image. Tons of resources for you. If you're watching this on Instagram, the link is in my biography to go to my Substack as well as my YouTube channel. And if you're watching this on YouTube, all the links are below for the videos that I just referenced, as well as for the article for this week. So please reach out directly if you need anything. This week is a little bit packed salad. I'm going to see my shaman on Wednesday. So Wednesday and Thursday, I'm not available for sessions, but I will have, please, if you are ever in need, just call, text, email me, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. So I have some time available this weekend and then more time next week that's available. Actually, I might have 1 session available this weekend, and then next week I will have more time available for you. So please reach out directly. Tons of resources for you. Next week is also awesome. There are no astrological transits that we are looking towards. So we know between full moons and new moons, we kind of just let the dust settle and we wait for the gold to present itself. So be in what you're in. You're doing a great job, and I'm really proud of you. Love you so much.